25 years ago, Monica Helms, an American Navy veteran, trans activist, and author, created the trans flag for the community to unite under.
In 2017, Parliament took a historic step by passing a law to ban discrimination based on gender identity. Visibility fueled this progress, transforming it into action and driving the creation of safer, more inclusive communities.
Visibility is very important because the world is getting more and more conservative. More people are starting to feel that trans people shouldn't exist. And we need to show them that we are just as good of a person that they are. We need to be visible to let people know that there's nothing wrong with transgender people. When I first started transitioning, I thought I might be bisexual, so I was part of ViNet USA. And so I attended a convention of theirs, and then talked to the guy that created the bisexual pride flag. And he said, you know, the transgender people could use their own flag. He said, keep it simple, because the least amount of stripes, the least amount of sewing, and the cheaper it is to sell. So one morning I woke up and the image of the flag came to me as I was lying in bed. And I got up and I drew it out, and it looked really good. So I contacted the people that created the bisexual pride flag, and they sent me some swatches. And a week later I had the first trans flag. It was amazing that, you know, I looked at this and I said, this tells me why I'm trans. I carried it everywhere. Pride parades, marches, demonstrations, every place I could take it. And people started seeing it and started asking me where they can get one, you know, and it just grew from there. And it was about 2013, and I was looking online, and I was seeing pictures of prides from different parts of the world. And I started seeing the trans colors in them. And I started seeing the trans flag in different places. And I was totally surprised. You know, I didn't think that it was going to be picked up like that. It was amazing to see it there. And I'm going, oh my God, I have the original. I need to find some place to put it where it's going to be safe. Light blue is a traditional color for baby boys, and pink was traditional color for baby girls. And I put the white in the middle for those people that were transitioning or didn't have a gender, they didn't feel like they had a gender, or, you know, bigender. There is all reasons other than male and female. And so I put it in such a way that design is that no matter which way you fly it, it's always correct. And that signifies us finding correctness in our own lives. I say it's about time. You know, we're not mentally ill. And early on, people thought we were. There was a lot of trans people that were subject to electric shock therapy and everything else. And the DSM-5 has taken transgender out of a dysphoria situation. The American Medical Association doesn't recognize it. American Pediatric Association, the American Psychology Association doesn't see us as being mentally ill. The important thing is that if you feel you need to transition, you have as many friends behind you as you can. It is safety in numbers. You have to be honest to them. and you'll find out that they will accept you as you are. And so it's not an issue of should I do it, it's an issue of when I do it.
I think the trans flag to me means a recognition of the existence of transgender people, not only outside of the queer community, but also within the queer community. I think that trans people have really had to work really hard to find a place even in the LGB and sticking in that T in there. So that for me is what it means.
For me, the trans flag represents a part of a community that oftenly doesn't have the voice to be represented, and having something that is tangible, physical, that we can flag, it's something that is going to help being seen, being heard, also something that we will be more educated on, because more visibility that we have, the more we'll know about it, and the more educated we are, it'll be better for the voices that are not heard.
A lot of us are spoiled in a sense where we have these like amazing representations and we don't even really understand the history behind them. And I feel like that's why it's important that people like Monica are here to explain the importance of what these symbols really mean. So I can't really tell you what the trans flag means to me, but I can tell you I'm willing to learn.
Le drapeau trans lui-même représente la visibilité de la communauté. Il symbolise la façon dont un individu peut créer quelque chose qui compte tant pour tant de personnes. Visit our link in bio to learn more. Visitez notre lien en bio pour en savoir plus.